Hi, welcome to this lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to be looking at a trial question paper from KZN, and we're going to be doing question number 1. Feel free to comment and ask where you don't understand, and subscribe and like the video. Okay, let's get right into it. We have solve for x, so we're going to be working on solve for x. Question number 1.1. Question number 1.1.1, it says we must solve for 3 minus 4x x plus 2, which is equals to 0. And we're going to be saying 3 minus 4x is equals to 0, or x plus 2 is equals to 0. This is minus 4x is equals to minus 3. X here is equals to negative 2. So x is equals to 3 over 4. Okay, we managed to solve that. 1.1.2, they say x plus 3x plus 2 is equals to 9. And we have an important note here. It says round off your answers to the correct to two decimal places. If you see this in an exam, just know that you're gonna be required to use a quadratic equation. What does the quadratic equation look like? This is the quadratic equation. Minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So this is what we're going to be using to solve this equation. But before we can solve the equation, we need to do some simplification. Okay, so here we're going to have 3x squared plus 2x minus 9 is equals to 0. Okay, this is our A, this is our B, and this is our C. So x is equals to minus b is 2 plus or minus, then b is 2 squared minus 4a. A is 3 and c is negative 9. And this is over 2, a is 3. So here you're going to use your calculator to find the answer. So you're going to have negative 2 plus 2 squared minus 4a, which is 3, minus 9, all divided by 3. So the answer is going to be, so you're going to have negative 1 plus or minus 7 2 over 3. This is going to be our answer. And we're going to go to 1.1.3. The question says okay, we have a square root of 5 plus x multiplied by square root of x minus 2, square root of 5 plus x, 5 plus x minus 2, multiplied by, it is multiplied by 3 square root of 2. So here we're gonna have 3 and square root of 2. So the first thing we have to do here is to try and remove the square root. So how do we remove square root? Let us square both sides to see if we can remove the square root. We square both sides. Okay, here we're gonna have 3 squared, which is 9, multiplied by 2. And here we're going to have 5 plus x multiplied by x minus 2. And here we're going to be having 5x minus 10 plus x squared minus 2x negative 18 is equals to 0. Okay. So now we have x squared, which is this one, and then we have 5x minus 2x, this is 3x, then we have negative 10, negative 18, which is negative 28, and this is equals to 0. So now we're going to look at the factors of 28. So we're going to look at the factors of 28, that when we multiply them, they give us 28, but when we add them, they give us 3. Okay, let's try 4 and 7. Okay, 4 and 7 give us 28. So one of them has to be negative. So we're going to have x plus 7, x minus 4. This is going to give us x is equals to negative 7, or x is equals to 4. So now we're going to go to 1.1.4, x minus 5, 1 minus 2x greater than 0. Okay, we're going to have x minus 5, 1 minus 2x greater or equals to 0. This is 1.1.4. Okay, this is very simple. We're just going to be having x minus 5 is greater or equals to 0, or x minus 1 minus 2x is less than or equals to 0. So here x is greater or equals to 5, or here x is going to be negative 2x, negative 1, 2x, 1, then x 1 over 2, right? So if we're going to be drawing this, we're going to be having something like x must be greater than negative 5 here, x must be greater than 5, which means it's this side, and also x must be less than 1 over 2. So which means 1 over 2 is somewhere around here. So we're going to have this side and also this side. Okay, so now let's go to solve for the simultaneous equation. So now we're going to be solving the simultaneous equation. The simultaneous equation that we have is we have the simultaneous equation, which is 3x is equals to y plus 4, and y squared minus xy is equals to 9x plus 7. So this is what we're going to be solving. Okay. Okay, let us create more space. Okay, we're going to have 1.2, right? So here we're going to be solving the simultaneous equation. The first equation is 3x is equals to y plus 4, and the second one is y squared minus xy is equals to 9x plus 7. So now we have to make sure that our equations are correct. 3x plus is equals to y plus 4. Y squared minus xy is equals to 9x plus 7. Okay, the equation is correct. So what we can do is that we can go from here and say this is equation number 1, and we can also say this is equation number 2. And from equation 1, we can say y is equals to 3x minus 4, and we can say this is equation number 3, and then we can sub equation 3 into equation 2. Then we're going to have 3x minus 4 squared minus x. 3x minus 4 is equals to 9x plus 7, and therefore here we're going to have 3x minus 4, 3x minus 4. Here we're going to have minus 3x squared plus 4x is equals to 9x plus 7. So here we're going to have 9x squared minus 12x minus 12x plus 16 minus 3x squared plus 4x is equals to 9x plus 7. Then we're going to have this one and this one cancels. We left with 6x squared. Then here we're going to have negative 24 plus 4, which is negative 20. Then negative 20x minus 9x. So we're going to have 16 here and 7 here. Okay, so we're going to have 16 minus 7, and we're going to have negative 9 is equals to 0. So it's going to be 6x squared minus 29x minus 9 is equals to 0. Okay, let's see now. Okay, all of them can be okay, this is what we have. Okay, here we had 16 minus 7 is going to give us a negative 9. Okay, here we're gonna have 9. But then it looks like we're gonna have to use a quadratic equation again. So we're going to have negative b is negative 29 plus or minus b squared is going to be negative 29 squared minus 4, 6, and c is 9. Okay, over 2a. So we're gonna have 2, our a is 6. Okay, then we're going to have to calculate that. That is going to be negative into negative 29 plus negative 29 squared minus 4a, then over 2. Okay, that is going to give us 9 over 2, and the other one is going to give us 1 over 3, or x is equals to 1 over 3. Then we'll have to sub these equations into the equation. So y is going to be equals to 3 into 1 over 3 minus 4, and that is our 1 minus 4, which is equals to negative 3.